So to be rewarded with 18 episodes when season 1 was 8, season 2 was 8, I think stands testament to how well the show's doing. So thank you everybody for watching. Season 3 is apparently going to be on television. Did I get away with that?
Just for those who didn't know, that was July the 7th.
No, it's the 27th.
27th, sorry.
27th.
July the 27th is just that he can't say it, but I can. It's no, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Fire me? Let it go. And there you go.
No, your television's white. It's a heartbeat of car television.
There you go, they come. So yeah, we're really excited about that, and we do appreciate the time you give.
Probably 500 years old, so it's kind of proper tools, agricultural. I don't even know how they managed to do it without a drill or an electric saw. It's crazy. But to answer the question, I really enjoyed the housing.
That's good. I noticed the other day, switching on my social media, that you were walking around, it was really out of context for me, walking around the Chelsea Flower Show and being like vaunted at the flower show by people talking to you about gardens. You've changed. You have changed. Where's your weddings?
The titch market, but to be honest, the context behind the Chelsea Flower Show is I was two bottles of champagne deep at that point.
Was it really?
I was, it wasn't that professional. But I really enjoyed Chelsea Flower Show. I actually went to Chelsea Flower Show 12 years ago with Joanna Lumley.
Nice.
Right.
That's a proper name drop.
Better than that.
That's a proper name drop.
That's a real, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it was a real pleasure. And this year, I've kind of found myself at the, when you wind down at the end of the night, for some of you, I wouldn't want to know what your internet service history is, but you tend to go online and look for stuff, and I find myself looking at, different types of lavender. It's called a midlife crisis. This is not hard.
I don't have to follow that up. What interrupts that? It makes the world I've been turned off for that exact reason.
Yeah. What Sam actually said was he also likes lavender.
I'm more of a chamomile guy, sorry.
I've got into the guy.
So can you at least give us a little bit of a hint out before you disappear about maybe about 18 cars coming up?
But I'm in the back.
What's great in car sets is I get to do some eclectic cars. So, for example, we have a
Yeah, done one of those on Wheeler Diggers.
A 205 GTI.
We've done one of those on Wheeler Diggers.
No, I'll follow it.
Shit. Duncan, I forgot what else you forgot.
Baby over there.
You forgot.
At least they didn't fall out. No,
Done one sprint.
Oh, wait, we got Morgan. We're working on
We've done one of those on Wheeler Diggers. Yeah, we've done a Morgan, yeah, me and Ed, back in the good old days. What about,
is there a car that happens on the Wheeler Diggers?
Oh, he's cool. See Elvis.
No, it's the same conversation I had with the car racer.
My 114 console.
What, sorry?
We've
done one on the X19 on Wheeler Diggers. Yeah, he done the X19 on Wheeler Diggers.
A Mark 1 Ford Cortina console.
Oh, well, now you're getting down to specifics, like...
Never been done on Wheeler Dealers.
Yeah, no, you haven't done 6R4. No, there you go. So yes, it's going to be exciting, and we can't wait to see it on the 27th of July on Quest and Discovery Plus.
My show, this is amazing.
Well, that's what you're here for. I mean, Elvis has got the best-selling books in the country.
I just heard this backstage. You know, we just said
Is he transitioning? Is he going to transition?
but cars versus houses thing, he's pretty good with a car. We've all seen him do that. I've just heard that you jumped through a water pipe in your house.
Yeah, everyone who knows what it's, I did. I was that guy. Genuinely, there was more F-bombs. And I got Duncan running around trying, anyway, you'll see it on the show, but yes, I did have a house photo, which rents us all the new electrics.
That's going to make great TV.
Yeah, great, awesome. Love it.
Well, thank you, man. We really appreciate the support. You're splitting your time still today between here and the USA. You're still living it down in Los Angeles County, so Orange County. So you're still backwards and forwards. And your daughter Emily was just talking about what professional rugby player now, just re-signed.
Yeah, it's very well. I was thinking about this the other day because, of course, it was Mike Brewer who took me to America. I think it's 10 years ago now.
It is 10 years ago, yes.
Can you believe that's a
I know it's gone that quickly. Little Archie and Emily were like little weenie, what they were like these little kids. They were fantastic.
Not my eye.
Yeah, it's 10 years ago, and it's amazing to think how much life has changed in those 10 years. You know, I remember that time, a decade ago when, Wheeler Dealers was going for a change. I got a call from Mike and knew some other people on the production team, and it was a conversation that was happening behind the scenes anyway. But ultimately, we both jumped with 2 feet, moved my life to America, which was a big thing. And who watches Ben's podcast, by the way? It's him.
That's Carl Dad.
If you watch my episode on Road to Success, it actually got really emotional because, it was a really rough time for me. And, that 10 years has gone by and, blink and it's wild because, when you don't have it's basically it's amazing to think I can live full time in California, Laguna Beach, Orange County, and there's more mechanical things happening in my Thank you for changing the trajectory of my life 10 years ago. And as you say, my daughter did 10 years ago. She's 20. And yesterday I watched her play, she's a professional rugby player, plays for Bicester Tigers. I watched her play against Harlequin. She's now this big, powerhouse of professional rugby player.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Both of us have had brilliant adventures over the last 10 years. It's been brilliant.
It's been wild.
It has been wild, and family's been such a massive part of our life. We have Bob and Emily Brogan. Thank you, little bit. Thanks for thinking of what it is.
Actually, on that Ben Fowler podcast, we talked about that moment when, you and I had a chat behind the scenes, and, I'm so pleased that you entered Wheeler Dealers because who thinks he does a pretty good job, right?
Yeah!
Thank you, guys.
That was a little bit louder than I hoped for.
I think we just got to say thanks, man. Thanks for your support today. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for being such a part of the thing of the world and never forgetting it. Not and gentlemen, come back to the edge, guys. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, the effort you put in earlier when we went for the photo with Harry British, yeah, great. I want to see some American enthusiasm, alright? I want you all to go absolutely mental, alright? And I'm going to count you in. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Thank you. 3, 2, 1, way! Thank you. Well done. Thank you. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to watch that. Yes, it's going to be good. Yeah, thank God that he was a big part of our life. Yeah, and also in a weird sense, thank God because it's meant the whole no one really knows about. You know, we have been told, I got told by my boss yesterday, I know I'm a bit clever. I got told by my boss yesterday not to say any dates because I don't think they've got any dates yet, but me and Elvis are on the train. We're very excited by it because it's quite possibly the most complicated car that the French ever built. Same suspension as the Rolls-Royce Spirit, it's the reason why Rolls-Royce uses that suspension.
Don't let me sit in the car. Oh, sorry. Just don't let me sit in the car before.
I went left. don't. I can't do sport.